$1,000 per day. Did you know that you can actually make this amount of money? A lot of millionaires are being created on Launchcoin's Believe app. Is it even possible to make $1,000 per day? I mean, if I was making $1,000 per day, right, I would.
There is no nobility in poverty. I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time. Until their client either buys or fucking dies!
Check this out. So the secret that I'm about to give you is going to allow you to make a whole lot of money on a daily basis. The ultimate goal is to get to snipe a lot of these Launchcoin meme coins before they reach Axiom Pro. Right now, we are not really receiving any feed due to the fact that, you know, they are undergoing like an upgrade. They've got something wrong, so they haven't been able to release new projects. However, the point that I'm trying to give you is before a lot of these coins get launched on the Believe app platform, or rather on Launchcoin Launchpad, they usually get recommended or pushed out from Twitter. Okay, so usually people are, you know, sending the ticker name plus a ticker symbol, and via the Twitter account, right, it gets approved by the Launchcoin on Believe, you know, Twitter, and it gives a reply saying, okay, this is your contract address, and so on and so forth. So in order for you to snipe it as early as possible, this is what you're going to do. You are going to reverse engineer the whole process. So initially, or rather the usual method, is a lot of trenchers out there are sitting on pause, on Axiom pause, and they are looking forward to the new pairs coming through, and then they trade them. But since we already have the information that before they get to Axiom Pro, before they get listed on the new pairs, the final stretch, and also the migrated tab right over here, right, they are generating this amount of data on Twitter. And this is one of the reasons why what you need to do is look for the best likely performers on Twitter. So go to your Twitter page and then search for @Launchcoin, okay? @Launchcoin. When you do that, you search for it, then you look for the latest posts. Okay, so what's going to happen, like for example, this guy right over here, Make Meme Now, happens to have like a verified page and all that good stuff. So in order for these coins to take off, people are looking at, number one, the Twitter profile. What type of resume does a Twitter profile have? What type of person is this? Has this person been able to create something which is awesome? So before it gets pushed out to Axiom, you're going to see this type of information because you are receiving the feed on Twitter. So whenever you see a very interesting profile, simply take a look at that particular profile and take a look at what they have done. Chances are, if that particular profile has got a very good resume and they've got like a very, you know, organic type of profile where they've got like very real followers, their engagement is very, very good and very organic, there is a high likelihood that it's going to do very well. So what you do is, once you identify specific type of profiles, you guys already know the type of narratives that are doing very well. Developers, tech founders, and basically people with existing real world products are usually the ones that are you know, pumping. Okay, so avoid people who are in crypto Twitter and people who've got like a crypto following, because a lot of them are already rug pullers and they understand how to play the game. So go for organic you know, builders, people who are having actual products in real world. So what you're going to do is, every time, right, every second, you are going to be on the latest tab right over here and looking for all the tweets that are being created. So what's going to happen is, sooner or later, once the Launchcoin on Believe app is working, it's going to reply. So let me just go to some previous feeds before it went down. So right now they are maintaining it, and this is one of the reasons why we're not really seeing anything right over here, because they are having some downtime and it's going to be back up really soon. So whenever it gets back up, right, you're going to be able to see the replies coming through. Like for example, this one, This is a post that was a reply from the Launchcoin. So obviously when the system is back up, Launchcoin on Believe is going to be replying positively, and a few profiles are going to be getting through. So the better the profile, the better the quality of the person, the faster these coins are going to be pumping. Okay, so the goodness about this strategy is you are getting to see what can potentially do very well before it gets listed. Okay, before it gets listed, you already know, okay, this one can definitely do very well and it's definitely going to be able to pump. So by the time it gets to Axiom Pro, right, you already know that these coins are definitely going to do very well, and there's no need for you to sort of hesitate. So this strategy is going to allow you to have very good timing. However, if you even really want to make this strategy very efficient, whenever you see that the Believe app has launched, right, and Launchcoin on Believe has given a positive feedback, it says, okay, this is your contract address, all you have to do, right, is use Sniperoo. So remember, Sniperoo is a bot that allows you to snipe a lot of these Solana meme coins. So a lot of these coins are definitely going to be launched on Solana. So what you need to do is snipe it immediately. So the goodness about Sniperoo, this app that I'm using, right, once you check out the link in the description. So if you want to have access to this sniping bot, it's absolutely free. The link is going to be in the description. Set it up. Make sure you have it on your extension. So once you set it up on your browser, what's going to happen is whenever a contract address is shared, right, it definitely is possible for you to purchase right over here on Twitter. Okay, so for example, if we just go on Twitter and just look for any contract address, okay, any contract address that pops up, it allows us to purchase right there and then. So let me see. So do you see this? Okay, if you see this, right, this is a Sniperoo trading bot. So you are instantly able to snipe from Twitter. The reason this is very important is due to the fact that you do not need to waste time and start looking for it on Axiom Pro. So number one, you've got time advantage. So whenever you are looking for the latest post right over here as far as Launchcoin Believe app is concerned, right, at Launchcoin, whenever you see an interesting profile, just snipe it using Sniperoo. Once you do that, right, you are going to have an advantage. So this is what I've been doing on the daily basis for the past few days, and it is working absolutely crazy right now, and I'm receiving very good positive results. And a lot of people who are doing this, they're also getting very good results. So what you're going to see is, if you have a profile, just hover on the profile, take a look at the profile real quick, and if there's a contract address, you simply sort of click onto the tweet. In the tweet feedback right over here, you're going to see a reply from Launchcoin. So once Launchcoin approves this project, right, there's going to be a contract address, and you're going to be able to instantly snipe before even going to Axiom Pro. So this is one of the reasons why having this set up is going to give you the optimum speed to react faster. However, remember, you have to do your own due diligence by making sure whatever you are investing in is sort of solid and legit. And most of the narrative that we're using as of now is just looking at the Twitter page, and also looking at the type of profile that somebody has. So you've got basically about 30 seconds in order for you to decide whether you are going to be investing in a particular project, whether the person is worth investing in, and whether the project can do very well. So once you get to use Sniperoo, it's very easy to set up Sniperoo. Just go to my YouTube channel and search for Sniperoo. You're going to see how to configure all this. It's very easy for you to configure the transaction settings. Make sure you've got the optimum best entries as well. Make sure you've got a little bit of a higher slippage. If you want, you can leave it at 20%. I'm usually having it at 20%, and I am able to get in. If you've got your settings right over there, jitter tip level is on well, and the maximum jitter tip, you can even bump it up to about 0.05. So far, 0.01 is working well for me. And you can also sort of set up your easy sizes here. You've got 0.1, 0.5, 4.5, 6.8, and all that stuff. So it's very easy for you to customize. And once you get to open up your position, you can just simply close it. So this method is absolutely powerful because it saves you on a lot of time. So the biggest difference that you're having right over here with a lot of trenches is they are buffering and they are wasting time due to the fact that they are waiting for the projects to pop up on the new pairs final stretch, and then they get in. But what's the point of waiting for all that to happen when you already know that, okay, this particular Twitter page is going to pump up the coin? You know, as soon as people look at the Twitter page, it's going to definitely do very well. What's the point of waiting? So all these trades that you're going to be making are basically going to be based off of your experience, because sooner or later, the more you do this, you're going to understand what type of Twitter profiles are worth investing in. And this is also going to have like a ripple effect on the other trenches as well, because they've got the same mentality as you. The only difference between you and the people who are on Axiom is due to the fact that you are able to get in before it even gets popular on Axiom. So before people get crazy right over here on the migrated, before they even like do their own due diligence, you would have already bought via Twitter. Imagine sniping via Twitter. This is something which is absolutely groundbreaking, and this is one of the reasons why I really believe making $1,000 per day is absolutely possible. So please let me know in case you need me to make further clarifications on how to use this particular strategy. However, it's very simple. So what you're going to be doing is wait for the latest posts, see the type of posts that are being approved by the Launchcoin Believe official page, take a look at the contract address, snipe it right away via Twitter. You do not even need to go to Axiom Pro this time around. So that is absolutely something which is producing a lot of good results. So I hope you liked it. Take care and see you in tomorrow's episode.